All right, my friends, we are live. Hey, Tosstown, how you doing? Congratulations on the X-Men. You got the rarest comic. It's just not the most valuable. I mean, it's valuable. It pays for one of the spots if you sell it, which you really should do, assuming you don't want it. Put it in the chat. How is everybody? I'm exhausted. I have been here since midnight, and it's 10 p.m. Yeah, uncanny X-Men. I just ran that random, and you hit spots 2 and 3, so you missed the Jim Lee, but because that was number 1, you know. That's all right. That's fair. I actually watched some Zelda videos. I watched some Zelda videos the other day. Some, the original NES. Yeah, it went really well. We sold the Uncanny X-Men really fast. So, that actually went pretty well for us. I was pretty happy. I have another one because I actually have 20, but I was like, why do 20, when I could just do 10 and then another 10 because they're the same size. Does that make sense? Like you don't get anything extra if we do it all together. Like there's, you know, like 1 in 100 is the rarest. So I was like, let me just do it this way. It works. I'm just gonna do it this way. Um, if anybody doesn't know, the fourth and final PYT, 2 case PYT. I mean, we could technically do like single box PYTs. We could do, there's other stuff we could do, but and that's actually the wrong link. So hold on 1 second. Let me grab this. I haven't posted it yet, but you know what? I could post it to you guys. Let me post this. So what I'm about to link you is the Wolverine Club. Okay? So the Wolverine Club is a subscription, and you should only do it if you want to get like the full run of Wolverine. Like issue 1's not even out yet. We'll have issue 1 in about a month. We'll have issue 1. And then issue 2 comes after that. Now we already bought issue 1. I bought 200 copies just like I did all the X-Men and stuff. But I want to do a run. Like I decided I want X-Men. I want Wolverine 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I mean? And so I created a subscription where you can go with me starting with number 2 because we'll do a huge break for number 1 because there's a lot of covers and stuff like that. So we'll do a huge break for number 1, and then yeah, you're probably right. And then it'll start with number 2 and just keep going, and we'll be able to get the whole run that way. So I kind of wanted to do it, and Wolverine's just the comic I wanted to do it with. I wish I had gotten Daredevil, But I really like the author for Wolverine, so I was like, that'll actually work out. Um, Let me turn on the lights. I'm really tired, so if I sound a little loopy, that's why. But this is it. So, I mean, basically just look at it. There's plenty of time, so nobody has to feel pressured or feel like you're being rushed. I just wanted you guys to see it so that you could, just tell me what you think. Obviously, if you do the year, it's way cheaper because if you buy the yearly subscription, I'm only going to ship every 3 months, right? So that saves me money on shipping. And if you buy the monthly subscription where you could skip a month if you wanted to, which doesn't make any sense because if you skip a month, then you wouldn't have the full run. You know what I mean? But anyway, here is the link, and I have not made that. I haven't promoted that yet, so nobody's in it. Nobody's in the Wolverine Club. I need 4 people. And then after that, after we have 4 people, because I'm included, after that, every 5 people, we would get another 1 in 25, And then if they do a 1 in 50, which they don't always do with every single issue, but if they do a 1 in 50, we could get that. And then if we had enough people, we could do a 1 in 100. You know what I mean? So anyway. Also, I will add other Wolverine stuff to that group exclusively. So there's some cool stuff going on. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm excited about the comic book thing. I am. I'm really excited about Wolverine, which isn't out yet. All right, having said all that, let's do the break we're here for. Mark, what's up, buddy? And Masan, I apologize on behalf of G. He was kind of rude today, so just apologize on behalf of him. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you getting the Reds, so he took it a little personal, but Is there a big Paul Skeens? I didn't even see Paul Skeens. Yeah, no, he's fine. He was just mad that you got the Reds, and he said something, basically accused me of being shady to get you the Reds is what he did. But he didn't say it in so many words. He just he might as well have. I'd have respected it more if he did. I don't really want to talk about it because I don't want to, I don't want to badmouth him. He's my friend. It's just I just didn't like the way that went down today. Josh Young, Royce Lewis, and the Willie Mays. These are all going the wrong way. That's a little crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Clayton Kershaw and Gunner. Kyle Tucker. Chris Bryant. There's nothing to be sorry about. Nothing to be sorry about at all. Devin Williams, Xander. Jackson Holiday. Matt McClain, rare. Zach Geloff. Ellie Dela Cruz. A nice Ellie. Hell yeah. Evan Carter, Trey Cabbage is our first auto. I've seen people hit supers. I really want to hit a super. Now, this is interesting. I haven't seen one of these. Diamond Finest, Pete Alonso to 5. That's the first one of those I've seen. Parker Meadows, Castellanos. That's a really nice card. Trey Cabbage. I don't know. Some people like their Trey Cabbage. Riley Green, rare. Charlie Blackmon. Jordan Lawler. And Jackson Rutledge for the Nationals. Jackson Rutledge. Okay. Yeah, I love the Reds. I've hit a bunch of Reds. I just can't hit a super. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm losing my touch. So I have shipped everything except for Lacia's break. You know, anything from her break on. We haven't, you know, I've shipped everything else though. Everything else is out. It was a lot of stuff. And as far as comics, I still have to ship a little bit of the NYX because I had shipped most of that already. And then the hits from NYX, if you already got your cards. And, yeah, you know. One thing, since I've got you here, Mosstown, I knew you wouldn't mind, so what I did is 2 of my Uncanny X-Men issues were damaged, so I'm getting them replaced. They'll replace them for free. And they have them. But I won't get them till next week, so when I ship yours, 2 of your comics will be missing, and I'll just add it to the next one. I knew you wouldn't mind, so, but I wanted to let you know. Pretty sure this is a rare parallel of some sort. This Diamond Finest Pete Alonso. I mean, obviously it's rare because it's red, but it's the first one of those I've seen. Yeah, I figured you wouldn't mind, but it's it's like the orange-ish color cover. But I talked to him and I said, hey, you know, 2 of mine are pretty dinged up. I mean, I can't promise that any comics mint or anything, Wyatt Langford. But if I see any kind of serious damage, I won't ship it. So I talked to him and he was like, yeah, no problem. I'll replace him. And then he sends them back and, you know, he can either get a replacement or a credit. So he doesn't lose anything either. So it was fine. Another Langford Refractor. And then that is Clemente. Roberto Clemente. Right? Yeah. That's one of the things I've got to do with the Wolverine, because I haven't read all of these. You know, all the comics that we've done, I haven't read them. I damaged an X-Men #1, so I'm going to read that. I actually have it set aside. I had it set out and in my car. It was in my car, and the boys must have moved it, and the cover came off. They ripped the cover off. It was the one I was going to read anyway, so it's not, you know, like a huge deal. Gurriel for the D-backs. Shohei Ohtani. It's almost, I mean, it's an LCS, but it's a really big one. But I can tell you that we sell more comics in our club than the LCS does. Wilson Contreras, I really need to just go direct. But the problem is going direct, it's based on how much money you've spent over the last, you know, like year or 90 days or something like that. That's the discount you get. And so to start off, we would have 0 discount. And I just, you know, I'm like, man, I don't know. But the way I'm doing it right now is I'm basically getting them a bigger discount, and then they're kind of sharing their discount with me, and then I share my discount with you. But if I went direct, eventually I would just have the discount myself, the whole discount, you know. And that's what I need to do, because we're doing numbers, you know. So that's what we need to do, I think. Jack Leiter rare, Devin Williams, Seth Lugo, and Jose Tena. Tena, is he Guardians? Yep, Guardians for Tena. Yeah, yes, it was. It was dark. I didn't read it, but I read the reviews because I don't have a copy. I sold every copy I had. So that's one of the ones I didn't read, but the reviews were dark. Yeah, they were definitely dark. And I like buying those. I just want to make sure I tell everyone, because there was another one that was pretty dark too. What was it called? Oil spill. I think we hit another oil spill. Yeah, the plastic. Yes, that is exactly it. Ellie De La Cruz. Yeah, plastic dolls. That one looks great. It looks great. I haven't read it. I have one of those, though. I can read that one. I didn't sell all of those. I shipped your Pokemon, by the way. I shipped your Pokemon. CJ Abrams, Castillo, Sal Frelick. That went out today. Mason Wynn and Lee, $2.99. Little Lee die cut. I'm really excited about some DC ones that I have. I only have part of the set in, and I want to sell them as a set. So I haven't posted them yet, but I got them in today, and they are really cool. They're the action figure covers, where the cover of the comic looks like this photorealistic action figure. It's really awesome. I had some in with Star Wars, the old Star Wars figures. Jackson Holiday rare, Brian Reynolds, Lawrence Butler, and Dane Myers green. But these are the DC superpowers. Oh wow, that's awesome. Bo Bichette rare, Zach Gallen, Nolan Chanuel, and a gold Will Clark. Will the Thrill gold refractor auto for the Giants. Who has the Giants? It's not Jumbo Sound. It's not Tox Chrome. Let me look. Ikeika Cards. Man, congratulations, bro. That is a crazy good card. Wow. That's nuts. That is fantastic. What a hit. I like that card a lot. Yeah, mine too. Yeah, I 100% agree. So this is 8 comics. It's an 8 comic run. And I think 2 come out a week, so it'll take, I think, a month before I have them all. I probably won't wait the whole month to sell them, but I might wait, like 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks to sell them, so that, they'll be sold by the time I get them in. But there's 8 DC superhero action figures, and they're really cool. There's a Superman and a Batman and a Poison Ivy, a Wonder Woman. You know what I mean? Like there's a Flash. They're fantastic. So I did the whole run, and then there's another run that I did too, which I don't know. I don't want to like oversaturate the market, but it's it's another DC one, and it's like a swimsuit issue. So it's I love the covers. The covers are fantastic. Like there's like Batman, and he's in like this almost a Speedo, and he's standing on the pool deck waiting to like jump in the water. It's so funny. And it's called the swimsuit edition. And it's cool. It's so cool. And there's 8 of those too. So I want to sell those as a set. Is it? Man, I could have sworn he taught me how to say it. And he told me to say it like IKEA. J.P. Crawford, Devers, Nolan Ryan, Mike Trout. That's our second Mike Trout parallel. Mike Trout doing good today. Christian Yelich, purple. Mazeroski, Pirates. Kyle Harrison, Giants rare. Zach Geloff, Vladito. And Taylor Cowley, Padres auto. Got an orange. Salvi to 15. Salvi to 15. Julio. Aaron Judge. This is a nice Salvi. Oh, I mean, you're probably right. I probably just remember it wrong. And he's probably tired of correcting me. Yandy Diaz. Ellie De La Cruz. Yordan to 75. And Jonah Heim for the Rangers. I probably just remember it wrong. Nice Ellie. This crazy ringing in my ears. That's how you know I'm tired. We did good though. I mean, we filled 3 of these today. I don't know how close the 4th one is, but I won't break that tonight no matter what, because I'm actually out after this. I started breaking around 3 a.m. today, so I'm a little tired. Francisco Lindor, Canario, Juan Soto, Ellie De La Cruz, die cut. Rafaela, Jack Leiter, Mazeroski, Jackson Merrill, Yainer Diaz, McLean, does it? It probably does. I know I put in the title. I know I put in the title that it breaks Thursday, So, so no matter what, I'm going by that. To 25, Seth Lugo for the Royals. Mike Trout. B Zitty, what's up, buddy? Is that another red? Oh my gosh. Jackson Holiday. Look at that pack, man. Jackson Holiday to 10. Hell yeah. 7 of 10 Jackson Holiday. Same pack. That's a great Jackson Holiday pack. Trey Cabbage. Trey Cabbage blue to 99. We will accept no Trey Cabbage slander in this chat. So y'all better step back. We have Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani to 150. PCA. PCA to 75. Johnny DeLuca for the Dodgers. And a PCA. That's crazy. That was a crazy pack, bro. Jackson Holiday to 10 and an X-Fractor, which isn't what they call it. I think they're calling it like checkerboard or something like that, but I mean, come on. It's an X-Fractor. But man, the Orioles, whew, definitely paying off. Definitely paying off. If you haven't seen your team yet, we have a whole nother case after these last 3 boxes. So there is a lot of time. I am definitely going to do a photo of the Jackson Holiday. So I want to do actual action figure breaks. I just don't know how to get a distributor. And on top of that, I'm not sure how to do them. But, you know, I didn't know how to do comic books, and I figured that one out. I know that there are chases. Like, I know you can buy a case of action figures, and you should have a chase, you know? And so that's how I figure we could do the breaks, basically how we do the comics, you know? We would just random off the chase. So that's what I'm thinking. I think I want to try it. But I want to let the comics thing get going first before I do. Okay. I would love to do some McFarlane stuff. You know, that would be awesome. I don't know so much about Funkos, but maybe. You know, maybe. Yeah, but they're more displayable. You know what I mean? Like action figures are more displayable. So, I had a big action figure collection. I had Luke. I had like this Luke run going all the way back to the 80s where I was collecting every Luke. I didn't have all the Lukes from the 80s, and they were all on card. Like, they were all still new. Shohei Ohtani to 150. MJ Melendez, new in package, you know. And I had a Picard run, too, where I had all the different variations. Star Trek was better at it, I think, than Alvarez Juan Soto than Star Wars, to be fair. You know how like Picard would go down with the away team, and you know he would get like this crazy away team garb, you know, like so he could blend in. So I had all the Picards, man, and I ended up selling them. Well, there's another Diamond Finest. Jason Dominguez, Diamond Finest. Matt Manning. Everson Pereira. Let me look. Maybe they're not rare and I just didn't realize them. I still have this up. Don't I? Oh, no, I guess I don't. Hold on. Let me bring it up. Finest odds. Pretty sure that'll bring it up. And then diamond. So diamond, yeah, they're rare. The red that we hit, 1 in what the heck? Hold on, I gotta see. The red diamond finest that we hit is 1 in 2,689 divided by 48. 1 in 56 cases. And then this one, this diamond finest, this Dominguez, is 1 in 4 cases. So we're killing that spot. That's a great hit. Congratulations for the Yankees. 1 in 4 case. Parallel right there. Well, I guess it's not a parallel. It's an insert, but yeah. That's nice. Masataka Yoshida. Luis Castillo for the Mariners to 75. I'd like to do the DC Superpowers to go with the comics. That's terrible. Jose Ramirez. Julio. And a gold Basabi, 50 out of 50. Aslevis Basabi, 50 of 50. Nice card for the Rays. Yeah, I started my action figure collection when the new Star Wars started coming out with the new trilogy. So that was the 90s. And that's what I started with. And then, I was a big Trekkie New Generation fan. So I started doing a Picard run too. At first, I was collecting one of every Star Wars, right? Which wasn't too bad in the first run or two. It wasn't that bad. But I quickly realized that I didn't want to have that many. You know what I mean? I think that's another oil spill. That's a black oil spill to 20. I think. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the black refractor. All right, just the black refractor. I guess it's not an oil spill. It looks like it. Volpe to 25. Of course, every card technically looks like an oil spill. But now that I look at it, I guess it's not. Although, man, it really looks like it. What do you guys think? Is that a black refractor oil spill? I mean, I guess not, because it's kind of what the base card looks like. Yeah, all right, I'm going to go with no. Jason Dominguez. That was a good pack, though. Lawler. Rafael Devers. So what I decided to do is focus my collection, right? I was pretty smart in the 90s. And I started off doing just Skywalker, which included Vader and included Leia. But then I was like, you know what? This is still way too large. Bregman. And then I cut it down again and only did Luke. And that was it. So. And it was still a pretty decent collection, but at least it was manageable, Like, there was usually just one. Every time they did like a reissue, there'd only be like one. Weston Wilson for the Phillies. Weston Wilson. What I did is I bought those hooks that you basically attach it to your drywall, Cole Reagan's. So I bought the hooks that you attach to your drywall, and they just stuck on with like sticky tape, you know, like two-sided tape. And I would put the hooks up, and then I would just hang the figures from the, you know, the card basically, and just hang them off the hook on the wall. So they took up an entire wall. Like Luke took up one wall, and Picard took up the other wall. I was really pathetic. giant action figure collection. And then I was selling them, buying and selling on eBay, and but at some point I decided I needed money for something. I don't remember exactly what it was for, a car or down payment on a security deposit, something. And I guess I was moving, so that makes more sense. I was probably moving. And so I sold them, and I sold them on eBay as a lot instead of individually, which really sucked because somebody got like the deal of a lifetime, of course. Luciano, CJ Abrams, if I could go back, but I don't know where I would have put them. But if I could go back and not sell those, I would definitely do it. I also bought out the back door, not back door, the back stock. What is that called? It's not backdoor stock. It's the dead stock from a video rental place that had gone out of business. And what I ended up getting was Noel V. Marte to 125. I got all of their Betamax tapes and all of their Nintendo cartridges because they had put them in storage. Shohei, Curtis Mead, Jordan, and then when they sold the store, another Basabi to 150. When they sold the store, they had to get rid of it. And so I bought it all in one lot for $400. And man, I made thousands and thousands of dollars on it. Nick Castellanos, but I wish I had just put it in storage and forgot about it. Lourdes Gurriel. There was a bunch of like NES that were really rare. Grayson Rodriguez. And there was a bunch that were sealed. And the terrible thing is that I thought you had to open them in order to sell them on eBay because I thought you had to have a picture of everything in it. So I would open, this is a true story, I would open the NES games so that I could take a picture of them complete in box. CIB, complete in box. Because I didn't think they would sell if I claimed that they were new sealed, like new in box sealed, because I was stupid. So I would open them, take pictures, and then sell them instead of leaving them sealed. Really, really dumb. Oh, the Tri logos. I remember the Tri logos. Those were really popular for a while. Yeah. What were they? They were what? French, German, and English, right? Is that how they were? I forget. Too bad there's no way to really do video games. That would be a cool one to do. I mean, you can still buy it and sell it. Like, I could get into my storage because I have a bunch of original Atari games that are still sealed and some systems and stuff like that. But it's all sitting in storage nice and safe, and it's just going up in value, so I'm just going to leave it. But that was another passion I had, was buying and selling, mostly Atari, but some NES, Super Nintendo, that kind of thing. Justin Verlander. French and Spanish. Yeah. Emmett Sheehan refractor. Yamamoto. Curtis Mead. I thought we had a redemption. Jake Berger to 75. I really liked Finest. It was definitely better than I was expecting. Jackson Merrill. Freddie Freeman. Another Dominguez. Yamamoto. Bregman's a cheater. Pereira. Zach Remillard to 99. Lee. Yandy Diaz. Charlie Blackmon. Rockies. Andrew McCutchen. And another Weston Wilson. Damn. That didn't go very well. We haven't hit like that big auto. We've had some nice color though. Gotta be honest. We've had some really nice color, but like we haven't hit that big auto. That's what I'm looking for. I need to just keep this over here where it's easy. I remember when I was a kid and the original Star Wars action figures came out. And we got them for Christmas one year. So it might have been 78 or 80. 78, 79, 80, around there, you know. And I remember my parents opened them. I remember they were opened when we got them. All right, that's definitely an oil spill. Oil spill of Devers, Corey Seager. Brian Reynolds. Chris Bryant. Yep, that's right. They were. I remember chewing on them. Chewing on the lightsabers. You know, I was just a kid. I don't know why I remember that, but I do. Mike Trout. Colton Cowser, another Mike Trout. Another Colton Cowser. All right, sure. To 125. What do we got here? Mark Teixeira. For the Yankees, Mark Teixeira. Bonus moments auto. That's cool. Shohei to 200. That's a cool auto. All right, let's see what this last auto is. Noelvi. We got Lindor. Jazz Chisholm. And Jose Tena to 99. Jose Tena. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. That'd be pretty cool, though. I think we got them later than when they came out because we were pretty poor when I was a kid, so they had to have been on sale, you know. So they probably bought them at Kmart. Kmart probably had them on sale. You know, like one of the probably Empire had come out, so the original Star Wars were all discounted. You know, something like that had happened for sure. I do remember the ones that came out like in the mid 80s. Power of the Force or something like that, that had the coins. I remember those. Gabriel Moreno, Adolis, Sal Frelick to 75. The blue Snaggletooth. That's great. Yamamoto, my man Ryan Mountcastle. Piazza, yeah, Piazza. Xander Refractor, very cool. The 93s are cool. I remember sending in the mail in to get the Luke in the one from the trash compactor. The trash compactor Luke in that Stormtrooper uniform, and it came in a white box. And I had a bunch of those. I don't know what happened to them. I know I didn't sell them all, but I had a bunch of them. Luis Robert and a gold auto of Frank Thomas for the White Sox. What did the White Sox sell for? I feel like they went for dollars. That's fantastic. Frank Thomas, Big Hurt to 50. Yeah. Gabriel Moreno, Ellie De La Cruz. I remember I was in Nico Horner. I was doing oh man, I've had so many of Nolan Chanuel. This is his third one of these. There's so many good rookies to hit. Chanuel's not the one I want. Oh yeah, the Imperial Guard. They had one for Picard too. They had one for Picard. I forget what the uniform was. Some away team, something or other, I'm sure. But I did that one too. The Imperial Guard, those were the guys in red, right? Weren't they red? You know, it might have been Han Solo. It might have been. You might be right. It might have been the Han Solo. Yeah, maybe it was. That sounds right. I was probably just thinking Luke because that's who I collected, but yeah. This is a great card. I feel like there was another mail away or something like that where you could get the you could get Anakin as the Space Ghost. You can get Space Ghost Anakin, and it was like clear plastic because he was a ghost. He was the Force Ghost. Yep. That's definitely what it is then, because yeah, they came in the small little white boxes. And the cards came in those white boxes too. Whatever the cards were, I don't really remember. But I know I sold some of them on eBay, I'm sure. You know, back in the late 90s. Riley Green, Mancada, Hank Aaron. Did they really? That's funny. Colton Cowser, Ellie De La Cruz, Kyle Tucker refractor, George Lucas as a stormtrooper. That's pretty funny. Francisco Alvarez to 125. That's the kind of stuff I want to move in the marketplace, you know, like action figures, video games, and then obviously comic books. But Bobby Witt, Jason Dominguez, Jackson Holiday die cut, Pasquatch, Foscue, Ian Happ for the Cubs, 50 of 99. Clayton Kershaw, Colton Cowser, another Ian Happ, son of a gun. I feel like our parallels have been good, and then you know we hit that Will Clark, and we hit that Frank Thomas. You know, we've had good autos, but overall the autos have not been good. You know, I just feel like we've been kind of let down on the auto front here across both cases. And we still got 4 boxes to go. That's an entire half a case. So, you know, that might be premature, but yeah, I liked Transformers when I was a kid. Optimus Prime. And I remember the more you transformed them, the looser they would get. So we took our Megatron. The Megatron was a gun, right? We took the Megatron and we glued it together so that it stayed as the gun because it was so loose. Bo Bichette, Andrew Abbott to 15, Hank Aaron, Jason Dominguez. So we, you know, because it wouldn't stay no matter what because it was, you know, it had just been played with so much. Jackson Merrill and Roger Maris. That one's a refractor. So it wouldn't stay transformed and it wouldn't stay as the robot. You know, it was just this mess. So we ended up gluing it. Curtis Mead to 5. Got a red Curtis Mead, 1 of 5. That's cool. For the Rays. Congrats to the Rays. Nice little red. Hey, nice. That's fantastic. Willie Adames, Cal Raleigh, and Carson Spears. Carson Spears for the Reds. Zach Remillard. Aaron Judge, Vladito, and Tristan Gray. Tristan Gray to 125. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. The last Lego set I bought the old Mustang. It looks like a 69, I think. I bought the Mustang and then I bought the box of Adidas as a Lego set. And that's the last one I bought. I wanted to get The Office, but I didn't buy it. There was something else I wanted to buy, but didn't. Oh, I got the NES. I got the NES. All the Legos are still in the box. That was something as a kid I never had, nor really, did anything with Lego. So I was never like a Lego person. So now, really, my Legos are more pop culture. but I have the NES Lego set, and I have the Adidas shoes in the box, and then the Mustang. All right, we have 3 boxes left. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I've never done it. Like, I've never done, like, a Lego set. So, I feel like I'm gun shy. Teaspoon does them. You know, I bought them for him. But he's autistic, so I just figured he had a superpower, you know. Lee to 25. Nice rookie, a little gold rookie. Lee to 25. And that he could, like, I don't know, hyper focus on it or something. Correa is a cheater. Yeah, I did get The Office. I almost got The Office. Julio, Shanuel, and Evan Carter. The problem with getting The Office, I think, is I don't really go into those stores much unless we're on vacation. And then we'll go in them and, you know, for, I don't know, like supplies and snacks and stuff. And that's when I'll see it, and, you know, I don't want to put it in the car because the car's full of kids and, you know, luggage and whatever, so that kind of held me back. Jason Dominguez to 150. That's a great hit. And look at that. What the hell is that? I guess it's from a die cut. I thought it was part of the wrapper. Trevor Hoffman for the Padres to 10. It looks fantastic in black. Holy smokes. That's another great card. So our Hall of Fame autos have been on point. It's just our rookie autos haven't. Kim, Brenton Doyle, PCA to 75, and Owen White for the Rangers. You know what I mean? Like, we've hit good autos. It's all been the Hall of Fame stuff. Duplos. Yeah, I don't do the Legos too because I really don't have anywhere to display it, you know. So I just leave it in the box. I just leave them in the box. I've got the Mustang like outside my office on a shelf above my door. Like, that's where the Mustang is right now. And then the other ones are in the old office at the house in the converted garage. All right, 2 boxes to go, but a really nice Trevor Hoffman black refractor to 10. That's a crazy good card. All right, 2 boxes left. At least 4 autos. Wyatt Langford Carlos Correa is a cheater. And Lee gold refractor to 50. Nice card for the Giants. Bobby Witt. Aaron Judge, another Bobby Witt. Riley Green. Bryce Harper. Seth Lugo. Davis Schneider. Isaiah Campbell for the Red Sox. Rookie auto. Julio. Kevin Gassman. Jackson Holiday. There's a nice one. Lee for the Giants. 007 out of 125. A good rookie auto. I would say. So congrats to the Giants. You actually hit Lee twice in this box. You got the gold non-auto and then the purple auto. It's pretty good. Pretty good Giants box for sure. Yeah. I got you. All right, here we go. This is it. This is the last box in the second case. Nolan Arenado to 10. 7 of 10, Arenado. Andrew Abbott to 150. And those are both rares. Abbott and Arenado. Julio. Randy Arozarena. Wyatt Langford. I thought that was red for a second. Because if you look at the this one, it's I think that's just the color of the base. I mean, it's a refractor, but it's not a red refractor. Lee. Oh no. Bryce Harper refractor. Caminero. Mike Trout. Uh-oh. We got another Fiesta, and it is definitely better than the first one. For the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz Fiesta. That is a monster card. Congratulations. Mookie Betts to 25. Aaron Judge. That is a crazy good card. Just sneaking it in right at the end. Holy smokes. Let's take a look at these last two autos and see what we got here. Jonathan India. Tatis got a gold. Taylor Cowley. Gold Taylor Cowley, 11 of 50. And our last auto of the break is Jackson Merrill, Kerry Carpenter, Chris Bryant. It's a red. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's not who I thought it was, but it's still good. Shota Imanga, 5 of 5. Wow. Wow, nice card. I saw the SHO, and I got really excited. But you know what's funny? Shohei doesn't have autos, right? Didn't somebody tell me he doesn't have autos? So I shouldn't have gotten excited, but I did. That was still very good. Oh my gosh. We hit the Ellie and a red Shota. That was really nice. I have to say, that was a really, really good last 3 packs. Whew. Definitely made up for a lot of shortcomings. That Ellie, I have a feeling that Ellie is probably the biggest hit in both cases. y'all gotta stop. Hey Whitney, how are you? Whitney, last night I broke at 3 a.m. I'm still here, so I can't stay any longer. I'm gonna fall down if I try. But we still have the recap. We got time. I meant to have them send you some of the stands in your last package, and I forgot. So they didn't send you any of the stand. Well, they might have sent you one stand anyway, just force a habit, but they wouldn't have sent you a bunch of them just because I forgot. Phillies? I don't know. Well, we're about to find out. All right, red Shota 5 of 5. And Ellie De La Cruz Fiesta. Very nice. That was crazy good. Lots of crazy good cards, to be honest with you. So let's take a look at it. We've got Ellie De La Cruz Fiesta. We got Lee to 50. Nolan Arenado to 10. Andrew Abbott, Mookie Betts, Aaron Judge, Jonathan India, Kerry Carpenter, Wyatt Langford, Correa's a cheater, Riley Green, Seth Lugo, Davis Schneider, Kevin Gassman. Another gold Lee. So that's 2 gold Lees to 50. No, 25. Sorry, 25. Julio, Dylan Cease, Jason Dominguez to 150. Kim, Brenton Doyle, PCA, Curtis Mead for the Rays. Nice Rays card right there. 1 of 5, Curtis Mead. Bo Bichette, Andrew Abbott to 15 for the Reds. Cal Raleigh, Vladito, Zach Remillard, Riley Green, Mancada, Kyle Tucker, and Francisco Alvarez. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Pasquatch, Bobby Witt, Clayton Kershaw, Moreno, Sal Frelick, Xander, Sandy Alcantara, Luis Robert, Gabriel Moreno, Nico Horner. We got Rafael Devers, and that is a oil spill.
Corey Seager, Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani, Ohtani to 200, Lindor, Justin Verlander, Jake Berger, Freddie Freeman, Jason Dominguez. Bregman's a cheater. Let's see what else we got. Charlie Blackmon, Andrew McCutchen, Marco Luciano, CJ Abrams, Noelvi Marte for the Reds, Curtis Mead, Nick Castellanos, Grayson Rodriguez, Wilson Contreras to 20. And I think that's just a black refractor and not a oil spill. Volpe not a Nope, that is to 25. Jason Dominguez, Rafael Devers, Bregman's a cheater, Mason Wynn, Cole Reagans, Masataka Yoshida, Jose Ramirez, Shohei Ohtani to 150. MJ Melendez, Jason Dominguez, Diamond Finest. That is 1 in 4 cases. And that's the first one we hit. Well, actually, it's the second one we hit, but first base anyway. Matt Manning, we got Jackson Holiday to 10. 7 of 10, Jackson Holiday. His brother, Jackson Holiday. Francisco Lindor, Jack Leiter, and Yainer Diaz. All right, we're still not done. We got Seth Lugo to 50. Shohei Ohtani to 150. PCA, JP Crawford to 99. Mike Trout, Christian Yelich, Zach Gallup. Salvi, 3 of 15. Salvi. Yandy Diaz, Ellie De La Cruz. We got Yordan Alvarez to 75. Mike Trout to 150. Jackson Holiday, oil spill. Sal Frelick, Lee to 99. Ezekiel Tovar, Jackson Holiday. That's a rare Jackson Holiday. Rare. Brian Reynolds, Zach Gallen, Devin Williams, Wyatt Langford, Rafaela, Francisco Lindor, Reed Detmers, Wilson Contreras, and then this Pete Alonso, Diamond Finest, 1 in 54 cases. 54 cases to hit that card right there. Josh Young, Royce Lewis, Kyle Tucker, Zach Geloff, Ellie De La Cruz, Parker Meadows, and Charlie Blackmon. All right, let's do our autos. Zach Remillard, Weston Wilson, Lourdes Gurriel, Basabi, Weston Wilson, Luzardo, Luis Castillo to 75, Basabi to 50, Trey Cabbage, Johnny DeLuca, Taylor Cowley, Jonah Heim, Will the Thrill, 5 of 50. That's an amazing auto. I think that's it for the first case. As far as autos, I mean, they had some really good cards, but Dane Myers, Jose Tena, Lourdes Gurriel, Trey Cabbage, and Jackson Rutledge. That is it. Like, the Will Clark is it for the first case. Second case had a little bit more going on in the auto department. You got the Shota to 5. You got Lee, Taylor Cowley, Isaiah Campbell. You got Trevor Hoffman, 7 of 10 for the Padres. Owen White, Carson Spear, Tristan Gray, Ian Happ, his brother Ian Happ, and a Frank Thomas to 50. Frank Thomas Gold Refractor auto. Nolan Shanuel, Colton Cowser, Mark Teixeira Moments auto, and Jose Tena. So definitely the second case had a lot going on in their, vet Hall of Fame auto department, especially with those two. I'm pretty sure Teixeira didn't make it into the Hall of Fame, although he had some really good years. And then the red Shota 5 of 5. It's another good one. But Will the Thrill to 50, 5 of 50, palindromic eBay 1 of 1. That, my friends, is the break. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm done. I'm exhausted. I've been here at the shop 22 hours. So I gotta go. Gonna go get some sleep in maybe a little bit. And we do have the fourth break, though. The fourth break is up. It's filling. It won't fill tonight, but we'll definitely run it tomorrow. So, hey, thank you guys very much. I really appreciate you hanging out with me.
You know, I know some of you were in the 3 a.m. break, so we've had a long day. Thank you very much, and good night.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications. If you enjoyed what you watched, smash the like button. And if you're looking for a great group break, remember,
He's been breaking for 10 years straight. Who knows what he'll pull today? Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
this has been a production of CFB TV.